We're back for day 10. And day 10 will reveal, oh my goodness.
This is so exciting.
It looks like a flower.
A flower.
And
Is it a die or a stamp?
Oh, it's a die. It's to die for.
Well, we all love flower dies.
Yes,
so
we do.
Let's see.
And Santa really loves putting them together.
You've die cut them, but when have you ever put them together?
Right here on this white piece of paper. Because we have 2 dies like that. And then, we have...
Oh, lots of little ones.
Whoops.
So it's layering.
Larry. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. And then you have a leaf.
A sprig.
Huh?
A sprig.
A sprig.
The center.
Oops, that's the center. Let's see if we can put the center in the center. If Santa can pick it up. Yes. And then...
those go on the sprigs.
The sprig.
Yeah, so those will die cut and layer on top. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then that also has the little tiny center there for the center of the flower. This little extra circle here will be the very center of the flower. So then you get the 3 florals for the sprig. So that is super, super cute. So you'll have your leaf, you'll have your little sprig. So you can make your flower arrangement. You also could go smaller with this. You know, if you wanted smaller flowers, or if you wanted smaller and medium flowers. You know, you don't always have to use the big flower, but this is a nice size for when you're wanting to fill up space on your card. So you've got a lot of options here rather than just being stuck with one size flower. You could layer just these 2. So
and if we just had a die cut for a bumblebee, we could put it right in the middle of the flower.
Yeah, you could. So yeah, so lots of options with that one. Super, super pretty for spring especially. Spring will be here before we know it.
Let's not rush it. It's still Santa's season.
I know, Santa.
Well, Santa, this is Santa approved.
Okay.
It's a nice little flower.
Okay. Well, I'll put that one together so you guys can see some options with that one. And I will be back momentarily. Okay, I've just die cut these out. And actually, truth be known, my grandson helped me. I don't know if you guys saw over on my Facebook group the video clip that I shared, but my grandson Elijah has learned how to use a mini die cut machine. And I gave him the pre-cut pieces of paper and these dies, and he learned this sandwich as being the bottom bread, the peanut butter, the jelly, and the top bread. And he put them through the die cut machine for me on a Saturday when I was babysitting. And he chose the colors out of my scraps that we were die cutting from. He said he wanted a pink one and a purple one. We had to make 2. So he chose, and by the way, he's 4 years old. So he chose the colors of the flowers. He die cut them, and while he die cut them, Grandmommy glued them together. So I was very proud of his first efforts at card making, and I told him he could grow up and be a card maker on YouTube if he wanted to be, and I would support him. So we will see what happens. So anyways, these are our little flowers, and I'm just, like I said, using scraps, and I just placed a little gem in the center instead of using the little center. And there is my pink one. And then, of course, it does come with a leaf die and also the little berry branch. So super, super cute. I love this design. And, of course, you could actually shape that if you wanted to as well. And could make different 3D effect flowers out of that probably. But super, super cute. I love all the definition, which is one reason why I usually don't shape Spellbinders dies is because of all the etchings. I love the layered etching look of Spellbinders. To me, that makes it different. And I love the layered look. And a lot of times I will actually double the cardstock on these layers to give it even more dimension. I didn't here because I was just making these as a sample. But when I do my cards, a lot of times I will double these just to give it extra depth and dimension on my cards. And it really does make a difference. So that's just an idea and a tip for you if you want to play around with that. But so here's today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.